Hi, Collective. I'm Ancient. I have a message for you all. I have the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. I'm picking up on an energy as if someone is working hard to not reach out to you. The Ten of Wands can represent somebody could be blocked. Maybe you have this person blocked. Maybe this person just felt like a burden, so you decided to um, you decided to stop interacting with this person. I pause because I'm looking at this card. I'm also getting where both of you separately, you could be working hard on something. I'm also getting maybe for some of you, there's something new that's happening and you keep feeling like every time you start this new endeavor, there's some setback. There's some challenges here. The Ace of Coins and the Devil. You feel like something's preventing you from having a new start or making money in something new, like something new that you're working on. You make money, then you lose it. You make money, then you lose it. But there is a lot of money to be made, especially with the Ace of Pentacles and the Devil. I feel like whatever this is, there's a huge opportunity to make more money, but there's something there with the Devil. Maybe some of you got a new job or something, or you working in a new environment and you're starting to see negative behaviors, like a toxic workplace. Because on this card it says run. So some of you are thinking about putting your 2 weeks in or leaving some sort of job that you just started because the environment is toxic. But there is also a lot of money to be made. But that's not the only place you can make money. I feel like there's something else you're doing as well. Like there's something new here with the Ace of Coins. With the Eight of Pentacles here and the King of Wands, there may be a handsome or nice looking person you meet. They may come around you or like work in the same area, or you meet them at work. They spot you, you spot them. This person is nice looking. They could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They could also be a bit younger than you, but they're also wise for their age or mature. This person likes you. They find you to be intriguing. Tell me about the Eight of Coins. There could also be a fire sign in the workplace as well, or earth sign in the workplace that you work well together. Both of you are hard workers here with the Ten of Wands, but I'm also getting where some of you could just be, excuse me, laying down the burdens of a job because it's just too toxic. Okay, so we have the Ten of Water, or the Ten of Cups, excuse me. Okay, so I am getting as well, for those of you that's thinking about leaving this workplace situation, there is going to be something coming up right around this. Like you're going to get an interview or something like that, and you're going to love this new opportunity, this new company. The vibe is going to be right. Tell me about the Ten of Water, Queen of Wands, and the Three of Coins. Yeah. See, that's you. Doesn't matter your gender. With the Queen of Wands being here and the Three of Pentacles, yeah, this lets me know that Things are going to be different at this other place. So again, some of you could be in a weird, kind of like a weird toxic work environment. It's like maybe the group of people you're working around, they don't even realize it's toxic because they're so used to this behavior that's inappropriate. It's like very unprofessional behavior. Management could be involved in this behavior. It's like disrespectful. There's microaggression, stuff like that. And it's a burden. Some of you also feel like you're working super hard for someone else, or you're putting in a lot of time, effort, and energy, and your return on your investments is extremely low. With the 10 of Cups here and the Queen of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, yeah, this new place that you're going to, because you're working hard. So, like, all your hard work, energy, and effort is not going to go unnoticed. I'm also getting some of you are going to be the star of the show. I don't know what that means. Tell me about the Three of Coins. Something about being the star of the show. Tell me about the Three of Coins. Let's see. The World. Okay, so Pisces energy. Okay, so some of you have been experiencing a lot of Mars energy at the workplace. So, you find yourself getting into unnecessary arguments or just weird conflict at work, is what I see. And I feel like that's going to come to the end with the world. There's some sort of lesson here. Another lesson was learned, but I think it has to do with you holding on to a job or a situation that doesn't suit you. Like you're learning to trust in yourself and take risks. But I feel like, again, some of you would have, like in the past, this toxic work situation, you would have stayed because you feared leaving and not having enough money or not getting a job. Now you learn how to manifest and follow your intuition. So you don't allow money to rule you or run you. You're in control. So there was a completion here with the world. And it has something to do with work, because I feel like some of you have also been fighting entrepreneurship. Some of you want to be entrepreneurs. You don't want to work for anyone. There's nothing wrong with working for people, but I am picking up on an energy because you are the Queen of Wands, and the King and Queen of Wands, you can't really tell them what to do. They are the bosses, um, and they go after what they want. They are risk takers. They're not afraid to step on anyone's toes, especially in business. They speak their mind respectfully. They give their opinion. Tell me about the devil. Tell me about the devil. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so you know what's so crazy? This new workplace that you're in, people admire you. Okay, so like you could work around a group of people that admire your intellect or something, like you're good at your job, or you know a lot about a particular industry, but you also call things out. You're very transparent and honest, and people like that about you. This is something that's gonna get you, or it has gotten you far. Well, maybe in the past it didn't feel like it. In the past, you felt like your honesty backfired. But again, we have the world here. So cycles are ending when it comes to people burning you at the stake. And I know I use that analogy, and that's just how I feel like when you would speak your mind at work, people would get offended or they would try to twist your words, and it felt like people were coming for you. So some of you were getting written up, some of you could have got wrongfully terminated in the past, but like that's changing for you with the world. Yeah. That's changing where people admire your honesty. And I think it's because the world is shifted now. We're living in a time where there's not a lot of people that are honest. And so when you come across people who are honest, respectfully, and they're transparent, they're direct, and it's coming from a good place, you know when someone truly has a good heart and they're being honest versus someone with malicious intent. They know when you speak your mind or speak your truth is not coming from a place of you just trying to be mean or put people down. You're actually very passionate and good at what you do. So people admire you, although it's a toxic work environment. Okay. So some of you can kind of see, all right, so this company that you're thinking about leaving, or you will be leaving soon, or you have left, you could have called out, like you see the wreckage. Like you can see it. You're standing outside the building. It's like you feel like the situation is gonna crumble. Like there's so much, there's no foundation, there's no solid foundation. It's very unorganized, and you just feel like this place, this company, this department, whatever it is, it's gonna crumble because there's no solid foundation. And then there's also people in positions that shouldn't be, and they're not supporting the building, or they're not supporting the department, they're not supporting the team the way that they should. And you've seen this before in previous companies. And so you're on the outside looking in. You kind of have a fresh perspective. And that's why people want to hear from they want to understand what you see, because you're coming in with fresh eyes and you're calling things out. All right, let's see. Anything about love? Because this was all about work, really. Some of you could have love in the workplace, but this was really all about work. Anything about love? The star? Okay. All right, so we have the star healing, the 3 of wands. Okay, so Aquarius energy here. Some of you could be talking to somebody from your past. And if it's not the past, it's like this just means that you have healed and you're moving forward. We have the page of pentacles, and we have the four of wands. Yeah. So it took you time to heal in order to maybe go out on a date or be open. And I feel like now you're open. So you're going to be hanging out with someone. This could be someone new. This could be a friend that could potentially evolve into something romantic, because we do have this page of pentacles here with the 4 of wands. It just took you time with the star. It took you time to heal and let go of a situation, or really heal your heart and be open to going out. Um and I feel like you're building new friends too. Like you're building new friends, you're meeting people at work, you're meeting people outside of work. So I feel like something positive is gonna, you can meet somebody while you're out, or the person that you're gonna be hanging out with, this is uh gonna be someone that you could potentially end up in a romantic connection with. That's what I see here. All right, I'm gonna leave it here. That's all I have for you. Thanks so much for listening. I'll talk to you soon.